Hey y'all. Hey, welcome. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm here to talk about this annoying episode. Man. They know how to push my button, man. They really do know how to. I was so pissed off this episode. Trust me. I have a lot going on, but anytime I watch this show, it's entertaining, but it's annoying at the same time because we have the most stupid set of faithful, I think. They are this one, I know it's different from the outside looking in, when rather than when you're in the game, it's different, it won't be that easy as this look. But there are some patterns you guys need to also notice. Even if I was inside there, I would notice certain patterns. In fact, I would be thinking Mora and Rob, and I'm being as honest as I can. Mora and Rob are traitors because there are some patterns you need to know also. I won't have, let me tell you, if not that it was a traitor on traitor fight, if the traitors were working together, if Lisa, Candice, and Rob, if Rob did not do the thing he did and they were all working together, trust me, all the traitors will still be intact because they are the most stupid set of faithful. Trust me, and the Mora is one of the reasons why Rob is still there. Let me just make it that clear. Mora, I can't believe good look and being nice can really get you far because there's no reason why Mora and Rob should still be there. First of all, Rob plays a sloppy game. I don't see his game as that good. First, let's get that out of the way. Rob plays a sloppy game. He plays a terrible game. And the thing is that I like when I'm watching a show, I love good because of Rob is a traitor. It's already at least gives him 70% chance of eliminating traitors easily. So I won't give him a win in any of those things because he can easily find a way to eliminate them if he wanted to. So that is the problem with his own, is that he's playing. That's why I don't give him any win, and I'm not going to congratulate him because he's being vicious towards the traitors. Meanwhile, he had no reason because it all started from that Lisa thing, Rather than him, I felt he wanted Colton in, but I don't think he planned any of this. Rob is not that smart as you guys think he is. He's not. He did not plan any of this. This just happened to fall on his lap. The only good thing that he does is that he's good at being kind of more calm, taking it in, so that he can recalculate his thoughts rather than those ones like girls, emotions will fill them up. That is the problem Candice had. But let's move aside emotions and let me tackle this now. Now, first of all, let me say Candice, where her mistake was. Candice made a big mistake. First of all, let me not say a big mistake. Now, I'll give Candice grace in the sense that, let's say she's overwhelmed, she's tired already, the whole thinking from the game and strategizing and everything, I'll give her grace that, okay, maybe that's why she could not come up with a better reason why she put Rob's name down. But I felt she should have said, I was pissed off he went against an housewife, and then he went against Natalie. Was not vocal like him during the roundtable, so I wrote his name down. You don't go against a housewife, no matter what. Finish. That would have never. It would have ended all this. Trust me, it won't have been anything. During that, we even be like, okay, that makes enough sense. At least you support her if during that even thinks enough. But none of, she could not say that. I could understand her being overwhelmed. There's a lot to think about in the game. There was a lot of processing in her head. She had to take down Rob at the same time, try to figure out all the other parts and everything, So I can understand that, but she did not handle that situation well. Now, I'm not saying she tried as best as she could. At that point, she was, instead of her strategizing, she was now fighting Rob rather than her strategizing. When the mistake she made is that let me tell you one thing I've noticed with this game, and one thing I've noticed you should know after 4 round tables is that if most people are not talking about that person, don't put the risk to talk about that person yet, except you have it enough concrete and you have talked to one more person about it, don't put that risk, because she was the only person who was going for Rob, and none of them were going because they are stupid faithfuls. Like I said, the reason why they are not thinking of Rob, even after, okay, let's say during that roundtable they should not think of Rob. Let's say thing. Let's say it's not enough for them, but after that roundtable, it's enough for you people to think of Rob, because if Candice was going this hard for, like, you guys should use your head. Like, use your damn head, for Christ's sake. If Colton came for Candice because of Lisa, after the whole thing, then why do you think Candice is coming for Rob? And like, it's not so hard. If I was there, this one is not even from anything outside looking in. This one, I would suspect Rob or Maura. If I'm being as truthful as I can, I've studied everything, and I would have suspected Rob or Maura. And Maura is most of the cause of all this nonsense, because she can't close her mouth. She was the one who continued with the whole Colton mentioned Maura. I'm sure she was the one who continued with that conversation, before people were continuing with it. Because she cannot close her damn mouth. She always, and even if Candice was a faithful, she would still have mentioned that, because she can't just, she should just be a pretty face and stop, because her brain is not working. She pisses me off. I don't know why. She just pisses me off. And I've said it before. Then, yeah, Rob is a sloppy. Then, who else was I going to say? Eric is beginning to have a strong voice. I feel what Candice should have done is to get rid of Eric, because Eric also, he can put parts together when, or he can observe, but at the same time, Eric also has magical ears, so he couldn't figure out some things also. But so far, this episode, I was disappointed. But anyway, so far, I'm not going to say they are horrible faithfuls. I can't even try and sugarcoat it. No matter how you want to look at it, they are horrible faithfuls, because they are looking more at pretty face rather than looking at what it really is. And because Candice is a faith, it will be hard to take Rob down, because of these faithfuls are looking at pretty face and being nice, rather than playing the game, strategizing, and really thinking. This is something that they can easily think. Or even if they have another name out there, I'm even being realistic, Rob has to be on your mind at this point. Like, come on now. Even he's saying it, that surely he would be on, because it's something that it doesn't even go with her. If she was so hard on, okay, why was she, now she's a traitor and she was hard on Rob? What kind of maths are you guys not mathing there? It's so simple. Like, man, they are really, and it's Maura. Maybe Maura and Rob are fucking at the side. Maybe that is why this charge. I just dislike that Maura girl. Trust me on that. All right, guys, let me not take it too far, but I was just annoyed this episode. I was really annoyed. Really, really annoyed. It was, wow, it was such an episode. Two shows annoyed me today. Beverly Hills started it now. Traitors is completing it, and I don't care for either of these anymore. I'm just joking. I like Traitors. Beverly Hills, you guys know I want to stop Housewives, so that one I could care less. But this one pissed me off. No. I was really annoyed. And the reason why I wanted Candice to stay is because Candice, at least, she played a honest game. It's about playing a honest game, not really about not about playing a devious game. Because, okay, even if you are going to play a dishonest game, the game plan, as in, like, it's like you had a special, you did not have to take out Lisa like that. It became like a special Bandera. And when it was not happening to him, he was not saying, Candice, you're taking this special. And Candice did not have to fight with emotions also. That is my problem with Candice. She can be easily emotional, even on Housewives. She can be easily emotional blackmailed. She can be easily emotional. If she wasn't fighting with emotions, she would need to sit down, think, and strategize. If I knew they are stupid, trust me, they are dumb faithfuls. Whatever Colton and Rob were going to say, if not that they murdered, and she shouldn't have even murdered Colton, but anyway, I can understand that. And that's why I say I'm being realistic as I can. Even if I was the one, I would want to murder Colton. Trust me on that one. But because she did not even know her name was going around. But she's playing with the most stupid faithfuls ever. That is the thing. They are not smart faithfuls. These ones are not unlucky faithfuls. These ones are just being stupid because they want to be stupid. That is what is pissing me off, because there's no reason why Rob should still be in that game. It's the most easy thing for you guys to think of at this point. If you guys are still not thinking of, then you guys are just dumb. Like, come on now. Anyway, and the people they are mentioning, clearly they need to be thinking well. Although I'm not going to blame them outside looking in on all those ones. So that is why I'm not going to blame them. And I heard they are not allowed to discuss it prior to the show. It's during filming they talk about it, when they're filming. So maybe they don't have enough time to articulate, which is, I think that one is stupid, because it's good they talk about it so it can be more, they have more of a stance. But anyway, I don't really know how it goes with them. But yeah, I can not blame them for certain things. But this one, okay, let's even leave aside everything. After Candice has left, if they're not still looking at Rob, then they are daft. They are just being daft. And this is not even from outside looking in anything. They're just being daft, because now there is a clear, not even a pattern self. There has to be something that you guys must have seen. For Candice, you guys said you cannot figure out why she wrote it. Then now you voted her out, she's a traitor. What math are you guys not mathing there? Anyway, you should simply know it's a traitor on traitor battle. Simple. This is why he's going to win. Rob, congratulations on your whatever you use it to buy, on your Bugatti or whatever, because you have won that game.